Hi, Linda Bowen here from stampingwithlynda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is a creative fold, and I am going to feature the Share What You Love bundle, or suite, I should say. And the suite has an early release with 3 special bundles. And so you can check them all out over at my blog, stampingwithlynda.com. But today, my creative fold, I am going to use the Love What You Do stamp set. This comes in all 3 of the bundles. And I'm also going to be using this beautiful designer series paper. And as you can see, there are 4 different designs that has a really pretty glossy effect to them. This is a bigger pack of designer series paper, and today's card is a trifold card, and I'm going to show you a great way to showcase a lot of that designer series paper. So what I'm going to bring is my personal trimmer in. I have a piece of rich razzleberry. Rich razzleberry is one of the main colors in that pack of cardstock, and you can get with the bundles an assortment of cardstock of 4 different colors that matches this beautiful designer series paper. So this piece of cardstock measures 5.5 by 11, and we are going to score it. And at first we're going to score it at the 1 1/4, and I like to take, and when I'm measuring a small amount under 1 1/4, is to use this side of my trimmer, because I've got a nice flat area to work with. So I'm going to flip it over. So I've already scored at the 1 1/4. Next I'm going to score at the 4, and finally the 6 3/4. What I have already done is taken and cut my pieces. I have the designer series paper. I have 2 of the same print, and these measure 1 by 5 1/4, and I am just going to adhere them at the top of my card. I'm just going to score over those lines. So you've got this, it's like so, and then like so. So I'm going to take that designer series paper, and the first one I am going to add my adhesive on the flower side. I got that. I'm going to lay that right on the top. I'm going to flip this up, and now I'm going to use the other side of that paper. So I'm going to be putting my adhesive on the word side this time. So now I've got my print there. Next I'm going to bring another piece of this paper in. And I'm going to go with the greens, even though that foil is very pretty. And I'm just going to adhere that down. This piece measures 2.5 by 5 1/4. And I've already taken a piece of Whisper White. I see I did not use my aqua painter to color those in, the flowers in like I did on my finished card, so I'll need to go back in, get my aqua painter and my rich razzleberry ink pad. This piece also measures 2.5 by 4 1/4. Excuse me, 5 1/4. And we're going to place that right there, and then one more piece of that beautiful designer series paper, and this measures 4 by 5 1/4, and we're going to put that here. So our card folds down like so and really shows off all that beautiful designer series paper. What I have already done is taken my scallop circle and have run that through the Big Shot. This is with the mint macaron. This cardstock, this color is one of the new colors coming back, and it is a color that we had as an in color a few years ago. So I've got that piece. I'm going to bring in a dimensional, and I'm going to put that in the middle. I'm going to bring in my pearlized doilies. This is part of of one of the bundles. I think just one of the bundles has the doilies. I'm not sure if I think it's just, no, two of them do. The A Little More Please bundle and Gotta Have It All bundle. So I've got that. Now, on my original one, I had taken a piece of Whisper White and had used that stitched shape circle to mount, but I forgot to bring that over. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in my pieces, and what I did was I took that designer series paper and I just cut it apart. So I'm going to, with this one, not use that piece of stitched circle from the stitch shapes. I'm just going to add those flowers like so. I'm using dimensionals to kind of pop them up. And let's see where I'm going to put this. And I think I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to go in and I have cut out the leaves. So this is pretty neat to not have to stamp, get vivid color, and getting it all from just that paper. So I've got the leaves, 3 little leaves there. I'm going to put one more down here. And then I have like a spray. And let's see how I'm going to, I think I'm going to put that one up there. So every time you do this with the different pieces from that designer series paper, you're going to get a totally different look. So that's the one that I just did. Here's the one I did with the white. So again, both of them very pretty and showing off that beautiful designer series paper. So make sure you check out those bundles. Remember, the exclusive early release bundles will not be in the catalog coming up that will be released in June. The the individual pieces, but the bundle and the special getting the free items will not be in the catalog. Remember also that you can use these great new bundles and put them in your starter kit and join my stamp family and get these products early. So hope you've enjoyed today's trifold card, and you join me again real soon. Bye-bye.